Captive is really an insurance company that's owned by its policyholders. So think of it maybe as a group of other business owners that all come together to purchase insurance as a group. The attractiveness is that they're able to recapture a majority of the profits that their reinsurance company creates. When you're talking of a couple $100,000 paid for those workers' comp, general liability, auto, and property coverages, the ability to get back over 50% usually gets people's attention, because the way the traditional market is set up, there's not a real equitable means for better run businesses to get anything back. Best-in-class businesses, profitable, with an emphasis on good claims experience for workers' comp, general liability, and auto. The better their track performance, or the better their history, the greater opportunity they have to recapture some of their premium. Better run businesses, they don't have to do too much differently in order to succeed in a captive. So if they continue to operate safely and do all the things they've done to get them to that place to be a best-in-class business, the transition to a group captive program is usually pretty straightforward, and it's in many cases a hot knife through butter because of a lot of the things that are happening in the traditional insurance world.
Very simply, this gives a business owner the ability to be self-funded for their health benefits. There's great advantages of doing that, but most companies aren't big enough to do it on their own. Companies like Walmart and Wegmans, and they're self-funded for their health benefits, but small employers, which is where most of our consulting work takes place, can't do that on their own because they're not large enough. So what we do with the medical captive program is bring businesses together and use that power, that leverage of the law of large numbers, helping an employer get the advantage of being self-funded for their health benefits without needing to be 10,000 employees or 5,000 employees. So small businesses that are 75, 100, 200, 300 lives can do this and get those at great advantages. So you get tax savings, you get flexibility, you get design flexibility, you get control, you get claims information to help you better manage your plan. It's evolving, it's changing, and what I mean by that is a year ago or 2 years ago, and employers would say, "Hey Bob, this is really cool, this sounds really creative, I really like the idea of this, but I'm going to wait to see how this healthcare reform thing all shakes out." And I call it, they had a little bit of brain freeze, right? They weren't quite sure what Obamacare was going to bring. Now, it's become pretty clear what this is going to do. And that's created a lot of demand. And some of them are saying, yeah, bring that guy back in here. I want to hear about that thing he was talking about. Or a business owner is saying to their HR or CFO, saying, look, I don't care what you do, but you make sure you explore every possible solution out there and do an RFP, and sometimes we're getting pulled in that way. But I'm finding a lot more activity this year, exponentially more interest in this, here locally and also nationally.